Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Well, actually, probably more like just lady and gentlemen. Yes, I know my demographics on my YouTube channel is like 95% male. But for all the females out there who do watch StarCraft, I heart you. I'm making a heart sign right now for all you guys. I have a very special series of games for you guys today. This was a game that was casted live. This is actually a series of games casted live on Destiny's stream. Destiny, formerly Root Destiny, formerly Complexity Destiny for a total of 3 days, and now Clanless Destiny. For all of you guys who are in tune with the StarCraft 2 community, I'm sure you guys know who Destiny is. He's an awesome guy, very big personality now, and he did live cast this with Minigun and one other person, I forget who, I'm sorry, but he did live cast this and there was like 10,000 people watching, and this is just an epic series because in the top right hand corner we have none other than good old Combat X, the most GM player of all time, and he's gonna be playing against Rats Deezer. That's interesting. I guess he decided to make his name Rats Deezer. I don't know why. His name used to be Deezer. But yeah, Deezer is also known for his GM. 2 thumbs up. This is going to be an awesome series. I think this may have the potential to be even more epic. Dare I say more epic than Chill versus Combat X from the good old days of StarCraft Brood War. Oh my god, I cannot wait to get this series underway. Remember guys, this was live casted on Destiny's channel. If you guys get a chance, check it out. Oh, Combat X here, throwing up a pylon in the back, almost realizing, I mean, you guys can see Deezer was planning the cannon rush. Remember, these guys play very unorthodox. They do not play standard whatsoever. And Combat X threw up a pylon back here to thwart the cannon rush, and Deezer has accused him of cheating on the stream. Deezer here is accusing Combat X of cheat streaming, and now Deezer's like, oh crap, man, my cannon rush has been thwarted by screen hacks, and now it looks like he's just trying to be desperate. Combat X is now saying the pylon there was standard. This is totally standard. This is what Protoss do all the time. Get it with the times. It's 2011. For all you guys who are wondering, why does this pylon matter so much? Well, essentially, when a Protoss cannon rushes another Protoss, what they like to do is build a pylon here, and a cannon in the middle. Or a pylon here, a cannon in the middle. And unless the Protoss reacts quickly enough and builds his own pylon, then basically he can cancel it, he can bring his probes over to deal with the cannon, then it's very difficult for them to deal with it. So basically, Combat X here, I don't know if he was lucky, I don't know if he's just smart and ingenious, or maybe, maybe he's cheat streaming. I don't know. I'm not accusing anyone, obviously. But yeah, before that little cannon shenanigan got underway, before the cananigans went underway, I just wanted to say, check out Destiny's stream and his YouTube channel. There are links down below. He was a very kind person to send me these series of games, and I want to thank him, of course. So definitely check him out. Awesome guy. And yeah, what do we have here for good old Combat X? Mr. Wasif11112 is going to be going for a 4-gate here. You never know what to expect. Seriously, man. Combat X can go from 1 gateway into triple or quadruple proxy stargates. And Deezer is also likely to do some pretty crazy stuff as well. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Deezer here, thankfully, throwing up a couple cannons, which, theoretically should keep him safe from the 4-gate. Whether or not this was also because he was tuning into the live stream and getting a little bit of under-the-table information, I don't know. But yeah, guys, I guess you guys can tell this is a pretty casual broadcast. I mean, I just got these series of games sent to me, and, it's a pretty epic series. Obviously, this isn't like a pro game. I'm not saying these guys are noobs or anything. They're obviously very good, but I'm not saying they're pro. So I just, thought I'd go ahead and sit back, relax, max and all cool, and go ahead and talk about this game. Good old Combat here, gonna be grabbing a Nexus outside of his natural, kind of feigning the 4-gate, so to say. He hasn't really built diddly squat yet. He went from a 4-gate straight into a Nexus, and now Deezer's like, I don't know. I really don't know if these guys are watching the stream or not. Regardless, Deezer now is trying to do a little catch-up of his own, trying to get his own 4 gates going. But he will be behind a Nexus, and that's never a good situation. So yeah, Combat X with the good old 4-gate Feign, build 2 Stalkers straight into a Nexus. Looks like both of them are going to be going for the Twilight Council. Probably going to both get Blink, although Dark Templar is a viable possibility as well. Personally, I've been able to play against Combat X firsthand. I've definitely been dealt some pretty sick, nasty strategies from him. He is definitely one of those players that can do anything and everything under the sun. So, what is he doing now? He's setting a good old Maynard over to his natural and building a couple of units here or there. And looks like Deezer here, feeling a little feisty for himself, wants to push out. His Blink is actually going to finish before Combat X's, all thanks to the good old handy dandy ability known as a Chrono Boost. But running into Zealots, and Combat X lays the smacketh down, not just literally, but also verbally. And I mean, honestly, I think half the entertainment from this game is just going to come from the good old chat. Don't know if I should really mention it because, you know, I try to keep things rated G, or as rated G as possible, but oh, good old FF force fields, foreign the invisible wall, and Combat X is gonna go around here, gonna try to micro against these Zealots. Still doesn't have Blink though. Oh no, Combat X, are you really going to lose here? I think you had the advantage. You have so much more income. Well, you have 2 bases. You have 1 base over your opponent. Ah, yeah, there we go. Combat X warping in a couple more Stalkers. And he's going to give chase. He should be able to overpower these Stalkers fairly easily. I mean, he's got so many more Stalkers. I don't know what he's doing though. Why is he trying to be cute and microing the Stalkers? Not exactly the best way to micro your units. You actually want to blink the unit that's red all the way to the back. I don't think you got the memo. And Combat X is gonna actually lose the battle at the middle here. Deezer is pushing forward. Deezer with a pretty good advantage here, microing his Stalkers so much better than Combat X. And oh, Combat is gonna have to pull probes off the line. Probes are now out. Oh, that was a nice blink right there. Did you see that? It dodged the damage from the Stalker, but it doesn't matter. Combat X here in a little bit of trouble. Oh, losing probes is never good. When you have to pull probes off the line, that is not bueno, and I think Combat X here is probably going to get overrun by Deezer's good old 1 base, 4-gate into Blink Stalkers. Very standard strategy. Definitely works wonders, and Deezer looking pretty strong here. And Combat X lays the smackdown one more time, and Deezer stealing Combat X line. If you guys have seen me cast Combat X before, you know he loves the good old easy, 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 easy. And Combat X leaves the game. So first game going to Deezer in this epic best of 5 series. This is a Protoss versus Protoss series between the 2 most GM players in the world. So that was game number 1. There are still 4 more games, or well, I don't know if there's 4 more games. There could be 2 more to up to 4 more, but there's more games coming in this series. And if you guys want to watch some more good old good manner broadcasting with Deezer and Combat X, stay tuned because game 2 is coming up next.